body shaping. We've got Logan today to go through the workout. My name is Jim, and what I'll do is just lead through the exercises, maybe help with form, repetitions, things of that nature. Today's routine, chest, back, and biceps. Logan, this is, when I go to work out, this is my favorite routine.
Yeah.
I love doing chest and back. I like working those antagonist muscles together. And who doesn't like biceps? You know what I mean? Yep. Just throw those in on top of the chest and back. What a mix. So guys, a few things you want to grab. If you've got weights available to you, please use those. All these exercises were really designed around weights anyway. We're going to use some basic household items. So if you don't have any weight equipment, no fitness equipment, no machines, maybe you're not ready to go back to the gyms right now, guys, these workouts can be done just about anywhere. All right. We're going to make use, guys. You'll need 1 to 2 chairs. We have an optional bodyweight row today that I know you kind of like, Logan. They're kind of very effective for the back. They're not for everybody, okay? So we're going to do, I'll show you those in a minute. So if you're going to do the bodyweight row, you'll need 2 chairs that are sturdy and have a nice flat surface somewhere, whether it's the top or if you go in here or down low, okay? You can use a stool also. The stools are a little taller. That would work well if you had a stool too. So anyway, 1 to 2 chairs, a broomstick in this case. We're making use of gallon jugs. So we've got several of them over here. I would think 2 to 7 gallon jugs to get you through this routine. A couple optional items, guys, in addition to the broomstick and the second chair. We're going to make use of some tubing. Guys, this is going to be for a push-up. We're going to do this hand tap push-up. And I mean, Logan and I both really like these. You kind of, almost like you do a push-up and you involve like a little bit of a fly motion while you're doing the push-up at the top. It's just an option, guys, and if you're not good at push-ups, it's no big deal. Use a bench, use a chair, do your push-up, and just bring your hand, and instead of doing arm cross, just do a little hand tap, okay? And we'll just alternate those, okay? So tubing's not required, just as another element. The other thing, guys, is a backpack. For back is pretty strong. We've got one-arm rows, and we've got curls, and we threw some weight in here, guys, and it could be old weight plates, paper.
It's a little bit heavier.
I threw a little bit heavier for you. I'm not working out today, so,
Yeah.
Anyway, it's fun to load up Logan with a bunch of weight. He's always surprised when he comes down here. So, guys, we have got a backpack with some weight in there. We're going to use that weight for our one-arm rows, and then we're going to also, almost right away, the next exercise, we're going to do a underhand grip curl. All right, so those weights translate pretty well because you can get pretty heavy on those one-arm rows. Then when you curl with both hands, it kind of balances out a little bit. And the backpack, guys, I know I've said this in a lot of videos, it's great that weight hangs low and it wants to move around a little bit. It makes it more challenging to do than just grabbing a bar of dumbbells, okay? So that's my sales pitch. Guys, we're gonna get started now. So Logan, I guess what we'll do, let me move this out of the way. Guys, we have got a little core circuit that I'll throw up there that's gonna help us get warm. There's also a load up plank that's gonna really help get the chest going, right? We're gonna start with a seated twist, okay? So it's called a Russian twist if you see it on the screen. Guys, you could lift your feet up. Honestly, I like to keep light pressure on my heels and keep my feet, knees soft, but I like to keep my feet down. I just feel my obliques working better. My feet are up. I know a lot of people are arguing with me. I understand. Feet up, it's harder, but man, you're fighting your balance so much, guys. Just, if you want to, let your heels touch the floor. Guys, we're gonna get around, 10 to 15 each direction. Slight pause at the top, guys, so I don't want you ballistically sliding back and forth. So come up about to chin, eye level, and then down the other way, and let's get about 15 each way, Logan, okay? So, Logan, great job. Arms are basically extended, soft at the elbows, they're pretty straight. He's gonna come down good. His head kind of follows that weight, whatever it is. In our case, it's a gallon jug, whether it's a medicine ball or a plate, canned goods. Nice job. And what we're trying to do here, guys, is really get those obliques working, those rotary muscles involved. Great job, Logan. Nice work. Nice. So as Logan comes over and his head is following his shoulders twist, guys, he's working those obliques to kind of pull his weight back up, pull that gallon jug up, pull his torso back up. Great job. Guys, this next one, okay, we're gonna do, Logan, we never do sit-ups. I mean, we never do full sit, right? So guys, today is something that's kind of different. We're gonna do a arm overhead like a pullover, sit up and reach. Okay, listen, for most people, guys, I would say for most people, this is very safe. If you're not comfortable in the sit up, do a crunch, okay? But if you do it the way we're prescribing today, guys, there's no pressure in the back, and it really just engages that core a little bit, all right? Also kind of warms up the back some, and the triceps, the shoulders even. I know it's not a shoulder day, but they're involved. So what we're gonna do, Logan's got 2 jugs, could be 1, okay, might be canned goods in each hand. So what Logan's gonna do is he's gonna get those weights up and go over his head, almost to the floor. In fact, he can touch the floor if he wants to. He's gonna do a pullover, and that's gonna help him get up into a sit-up. Then he's gonna reach towards the ceiling and come down. Great job. Guys, with your legs, you could straighten these out a little bit, Logan, if you want to. That might make it a little bit easier to get all the way up. There we go. That's it. So Logan, what he's gonna do, he's gonna bring these up, and he's gonna do a sit-up as he brings these up, and then reach, and then the weights are over his chest as he comes down. Don't bring over the head, don't come down hard. So this is great form, what Logan is showing right here. This is what I'd like you to do if you're doing these at home. So we're gonna keep over the chest, then we do our pullover, we use that to get up into a sit-up, and then we reach towards the ceiling. Guys, man, 10 to 15 of those should get the core kind of fired up a little bit. Great job. Great work, Logan. Good job, buddy. Good job. Don't forget the reach, guys, and don't forget when you come back, don't throw the weights back there because it's going to pull your head and everything back. So keep the weights over like the chest area as you come down. So as he comes down there, and then we do the reach. Nice job. Guys, the next one, great for the core, but we're going to kind of engage the chest a little more now, all right? So we're going to go from a low plank, so our forearms and toes in contact with the floor, to a push-up position, an up plank, all right? Make sure, if you look at Logan, he's got a really good, from shoulder to elbow, nice and perpendicular to the floor, okay? So it's nice straight up and down. Guys, try to do one set at a time. In other words, I think Logan will go maybe left, right, I guess. So guys, we're gonna go left, right, left, right. So if you watch Logan's sequence here, we'll get in a plank. He's gonna put his left arm, then his right arm, then bend the left arm and right arm. That's 1 repetition, guys. We wanna get somewhere in the area of around 10, okay? 8 to 12, maybe, something like that. Great job. And guys, this is great because you're engaging the core, and if you watch Logan, he's not sagging. Guys, the worst thing you can do in here is let those hips sag down. So keep your body straight. If you have a mirror or reflective surface, a window where you can see yourself, that can help, but you should be able to feel that too. If you start to sag, you'll feel those vertebrae kind of pinching. Not good, all right? So we got to do it one time already. Hey, guys, let's go. Second set. Minimal rest. Let's go right to, if you're ready, let's go right to these twists. Logan, how are we doing, okay?
Yeah, doing good.
Man, let's do it. Let's go right to the twist. Good. Remember, arms are fairly straight, guys. Just soft the elbows and your paws. Very good, Logan. Paws at the top, down. It doesn't be a long, dramatic thing. Just a slight pause and then boom. Slight pause, boom. And think about, guys, we're going to think about those obliques as you're doing this. You'll really get the benefit of working those a little bit harder. So kind of think about what you're trying to do as you're doing it, so it doesn't become just a motion, it becomes engaging those muscles, all right? Nice, Logan. Awesome. We're already back to those sit-ups, man. So guys, now we're gonna do the pullover, sit and reach, okay? Yeah. Good, and if you're using milk jugs, guys, Logan and I played around with this just for a few minutes before we started the video. And we actually, if you look at his hands, he actually has an open grip. It works really well. Those gallon jugs just sort of float in the hands a little bit, and it just makes it a little bit easier. You're not bound, and they're not moving around on you. They kind of stay in like one position, pulling down against gravity. Good. Awesome job, awesome job. Guys, last exercise in our warm-up core segment here, and that's a load-up plank. Guys, last time we went left, right. This time we're gonna go right, left, right. That's it, Logan, perfect. So again, make sure you're in good position. Do not sag at the hips as you get tired. You're going to sag, so keep them nice and straight. And make sure you have good support straight underneath. And Logan, when you're ready, buddy, guys, try to match reps with what you did in your first set, if you can remember. Good. Excellent job. Right, left, left. Excellent. Nice work, Logan. Those look great. Awesome job. Awesome job. Guys, so that is our core. Okay, so that was 2 sets. We'll get those out of the way. Our next circuit, it's also 2 sets. I mean, it's a little longer. Okay, a little longer circuit here, but it's only 2 sets. All right. So guys, get a quick drink if you need. And Logan, I don't know if you want a drink or. Yeah. And guys, our first exercise, we're gonna do hand tap push-ups. Okay, now guys, here's what I want to do. If you're not using the tubing, guys, we're gonna do a push-up, and we're gonna do the same side coming across. Okay, so whether it's 5 reps or 10 reps, whatever you're getting, we're doing the same side. Then we're gonna do some rows, whether it's bent over or in our case, body weight rows, all right? Then we're gonna go back and hit the other side on this push-up, okay? So it's a 2-phaser here, all right? Again, tubing, guys, is an option, and I didn't go over this in the intro. I'll go over it real quick before you start here, Logan. Yeah. Guys, we have got tubing. I kind of wrapped around the pole a few times and then put it through itself, okay? So it's anchored to this post, all right? If you have, I like the handles on some of the tubing. This is a spree, you know, but it has a plastic, it revolves when you're doing different exercises. It feels really good, but you don't want that on your wrist. So guys, slide it off to the side. So when Logan goes to his push-up, if you can see this, the plastic sleeve, we slid down the handle, we slid down, sometimes it's neoprene, okay? And you're gonna put your hand in here, so when you do this, this is out of the way, the handle's out of the way, and it's just the strap that is against kind of like the wrist. So it'll be much more comfortable, all right? Logan, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I love it. All right, so guys, again, this is just an option. But if you have tubing, my gosh, man, give it a shot. It really adds another element to the push-up, all right?
Yeah.
Great. And look, you know what? I'll probably have you swing your feet out to your right. So you're more, yep, that's it. So you're a little more parallel, perfect. And if your feet too close to that chair, you can back up a hair. But that is, I like that element right there, perfect. So Logan's gonna do a push-up at the top of the push-up. He's just gonna bring his hand, kind of tap the other hand and come back to the push-up position. And guys, you don't need a lot of tension here, okay? So it's a little laxed when he does his push-up. So it's not super tight, and then you'll feel it. And you can obviously manipulate your body closer or further apart if that gets too hard, okay? So you can make it a little bit closer if it's too hard, or if it's too easy, you're not getting tension, just move away from it a little more and generate a little bit of that tension. Nice work. Awesome job. So it's grab again. So guys, what we're gonna do now, okay, we're gonna take a break from the pushes, okay, so even though you did one side, you're still feeling the chest big time. So I'm gonna get this out of the way, and guys, we're gonna move to a back. So we did a push, now we'll do a pull. This could be bent over rows, and I'll show those guys, so we'll have that displayed for you, that option. And then this, a little more advanced, okay, but, thanks, Logan. That's good. So guys, just make sure your equipment is just safe if you're gonna do this. I don't want anyone to break a chair or worse, hurt yourself. So we're gonna climb in here. Guys, the chair width, if you've never done this, we're gonna get this chair width just outside of his hand position. So we're gonna get some pretty good support here. Perfect, Logan. And guys, what we're gonna do, first step, okay, we're gonna bridge. So you're gonna press your hips off the floor. So now we've got some tension, and now we're gonna pull ourselves up, guys. And we're getting in the area of 10 to 15 of these, okay? Nice job. And guys, you're thinking of driving the elbows down towards the floor, squeezing the back, okay? So basic, guys, if you look at this in this position, it's like a reverse push-up, right? You're pulling instead of pushing from this plank position, basically. Logan, great work, man. Great job. So guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this out of the way, and Logan gets to go back and do push-ups again.
Yeah.
The other side though now. So you had your left arm in there, right? So now we're gonna put the right arm in here. So let me give this to you, Logan. And then we'll kind of, I'll move these chairs, and actually you can just kind of wave swing like this and have your feet, just like a nice straight shot here. Excellent, excellent job. And guys, your feet position, this is challenging. Logan's feet, you may not be able to see it, but they're very close together, which makes this exercise a lot harder. So you can put your feet wide if you need a little more balance, because you're transferring from 4 points to 3 points, guys, and that makes it a lot harder for balance and a lot harder to perform the exercise. Nice work, Logan. All right, nicely done. Hand tap push-ups are done for our first set, all right? Now, guys, what we've got now is we're going back to a pull, okay? So you kind of see this little stick, push, pull, push, pull. We're gonna go to our backpack in this case, guys, and we have one-arm rows. We're gonna get around 15 of these. Hey, guys, you can do more reps. If you don't have a very heavy weight, challenge yourself by doing more repetitions, okay? So this could be a gallon jug in one hand or 2 gallon jugs in one hand. Maybe you've got dumbbells, use the dumbbells if you have them. Guys, we're gonna use a weighted backpack, all right? And we have the shoulder straps pretty short here, and he's gonna grab fairly low on the straps, guys, so he has a little more clearance as he comes down. Hey guys, back up the side you're on, get that leg out of the way. If you watch Logan, he'll get that right leg way out of the way. Weights in his right hand, his back stays straight. Not parallel to the floor, but straight, and he's driving, the movement is kind of coming towards the hip here, guys. So if you watch Logan, perfect, man. He's trying to isolate his lat. If he pulls to his shoulder, it's hard to squeeze that lat when you're way up here. Drive back and you can really feel that, okay? Great job, Logan. I don't know what Caitlin is feeding you. Every time I see you, I think your arms are bigger. What are you, man, great job. Okay, guys, so we're gonna switch sides. Hey, match reps on both sides here. So if we got on one side, we'll match it over here. Good. Nice. And guys, if you see it back, you can see the weight swaying a little bit. It makes it much harder, guys, than a dumbbell. This is kind of a neat way to train. Great job, Logan. Nice. Logan, perfect. I'll say just set that thing down. Hey guys, the weight, like I mentioned before, it works pretty well for both these back-to-back exercises. So what Logan's gonna do now is reach under the straps, come up so he's in like a supinated or straight bar position. So when he comes up, his hands are here, not like this, they're turned upward. And that'll really help work the bicep a little harder even. So we're gonna use the same weight, guys. We have got curls. Excellent job, Logan. So you guys will grab that, we'll try to keep the knees soft. And guys, we're going to do a full range of motion. So we're up, come all the way down. If you watch my elbows, guys, I'm not backing them up and moving forward when I do this. Pretty much pinned in. Okay, when you're ready, Logan. Nice job. In the area of 15, again, depending on your weight, guys. If you have really heavy weight, maybe it's 10. If you like it's lighter, maybe it's 20. But somewhere around that 15 is a pretty good number to shoot for. Good job, Logan. Great job, great job. Okay, guys, our next movement, and I'll talk while Logan kind of catches his breath a little bit. We have push-up rows, okay? So maybe you're familiar with renegade rows if you do any type of CrossFit stuff or anything. We're gonna use, I think, just a gallon jug, and dumbbells work great, guys. You can even hold a dumbbell in each hand and do a push-up, then pull, pull, push-up. So we're gonna involve the push-up with the row, okay? So not just a renegade row, push-up renegade rows. We're going to use a gallon jug. Now, we can't obviously put a gallon jug in each hand and press on it, it'll blow the water everywhere. So we're going to row with one side, set it down. We'll row with the other side. Now, guys, the jug, you can either sit off to the side and do your push-up. You could put it in the middle, just watch your chin when you come down. And then we'll row, row, push-up, okay? And we're going to somewhere in the area of Man, Logan, I'll say 5 to 10.
5 to 10.
Okay, that's what I kind of jotted down on our magic board here. So around 5 to 10 here, guys. And guys, that's count your push-ups. So maybe you do the row, push-up 1, row, push-up 2.
Yeah.
And a little bit of that. Yeah, see, if it's more comfortable, you can lay it flat. Perfect. So row, excellent job. Row, and then we'll do a push-up, and then we'll row. Good. Row, and push-up. Great job. Nice work. And you can set the jug up so nice. You see how he does that, guys? I'll lay that thing down on its side, man. Good job, Logan. Nice work. Good work, Logan. Yeah, buddy. Great job, Logan. Great job. So guys, those are a lot tougher than they look, okay? So those are push-up rows. While you catch your breath, Logan, I'm gonna talk about this squeeze press real quick, okay? So guys, the next exercise, man, get a drink, Logan. The next exercise, guys, is a squeeze press, okay? And Logan and I, this is the other one that Logan and I kind of went over before we shot this video. It's one that, quite honestly, I don't do ever. I just started playing around with this a little while ago. Man, I wish I remember the guy's name that I watched who was doing it. I'm sorry, guys. Great little video. I'm always trying to see what's out there. But a lot of times these guys will use a plate, okay? And I guess you could use 2 plates, but boy, watch your toes, because those plates are really slick. We're going to use a gallon jug, and guys, what you're going to do is you're going to press against this. Now, guys, when we were practicing this, if you wrap your thumbs or you wrap your fingers around whatever you're holding, it loses the whole thing. So it's almost like your hands are flat. Boop, boop, you got flat hands, and you're going to press against this as you push out, okay? Now, it's funny because Logan and I feel these a little differently. I prefer to come up slightly as I'm doing this, and I can really feel that chest involvement just by coming up. Now, I'm way older than you, Logan. My shoulders are just like worn out. Now, Logan goes pretty much straight out, and he can really feel that. It's funny because he did it today. We were playing around, and he goes, I think that's the most engaged my chest has been on anything. I go, it's weird, guys. It looks so simple. So play with this a little bit, guys. This could be a canned good. It could be a milk jug, and I'm going to really emphasize the point that when you watch Logan's hands on this, you're not holding on to this. It's like you're squeezing it. Don't blow it up.
Right.
All right, and then we're just gonna press out and come in, guys. I think you're gonna like this as much as we do. All right. So hold whatever it is, a weight, a 10-pound plate, a 5-pound plate, a 5-pound dumbbell, 2-pound dumbbell, gallon jug, whatever it is, and then go straight out and come in, and don't let those fingers grab it. You're just pressing it. All right. Great job, and I'm hopefully I can pick it up. I'm sure it can. Guys, his fingers are just way out here. He's not holding, his thumbs are out too. So he's pressing out. Logan, how's that feel? Can you feel it getting it?
Yeah.
Great job, man. Great job. So this is what we're gonna call our squeeze press, because you're squeezing, not holding the weight. You're just squeezing it with the palms. Okay? Nice job. Guys, somewhere near 10 to 15 of these, again, depending on your weight. And listen, you don't want to go monster weight on this, but a gallon jug works pretty well. If you've got plates, maybe a 10. Man, if you're pretty strong, 25, maybe something like that, but I don't think you need a ton of weight. Logan, get a burn?
Yeah.
Awesome. Guys, the next one is hammer curls. Okay, so it's hammer time, and we're going to use gallon jugs here, guys. And again, man, ropes work great with if you have a low pulley. I know most people don't have that, but dumbbells, of course, are great for this. Barbell doesn't work very well unless you have a special barbell with handles that revolve. But we're going to use gallon jugs, guys, and we're just going to come up And basically, the palms are facing each other. We did curls supinated, now just a little different angle, okay? And we'll get about, I don't know, 15 of these, Logan, okay? Nice job, nice job. Hey guys, I know that was kind of a long circuit, but we only have one more set to do. So that completed our first round. And kind of fun stuff, a couple new things. You know, the squeeze was kind of neat. So guys, if I don't know where you are as far as rest goes, and Logan, I'm not sure how you're feeling.
I'm feeling pretty good.
Hey, then let's start this one up.
Yeah.
Guys, we're right back, guys, to that hand tap push-up again, all right?
Is that right?
It's okay. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. Yeah, when you come off of this, guys, what you want to do, your feet can vary. You just want to make sure that you're pretty much coming straight from that contact point. Okay, wherever you're hooked up with your tubing, you just want to make sure you're kind of coming straight off of that. So just kind of manipulate your body. Nice. Yeah, we make that a little shorter. We've done this, I think I was done this once before, but I had it a little bit longer, so a little easier. This is a little shorter now, so you start compressing, it gets a little harder and harder. Looking great job. Let's go to the rows next. All right, so we have body weight rows or bent over rows are next. So I'll set this up, Logan, for you here. Feel good? Comfortable position?
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, here we go. So around 10 to 15, okay, get what you can. Again, bridge up. Logan's getting the hips off the floor already. So he bridged, and now from the bridge, it's a nice transition into this body weight row where the legs are kind of helping a little bit. But great exercise, and again, like I mentioned, this is, you're doing just the opposite push-up. You're pretty much in the same position, but you're pulling instead of pushing. Nice, Logan. Great job. All right, so shake them out for a second, Logan, and then right hand in here, right?
Yeah.
So we had left forearm, so we had the right hand. Right, here we go, buddy.
All right.
Yeah, those chairs okay?
That'll work, yeah.
Perfect, perfect.
All right, there we go.
Got you pinned in there, all right.
Yeah.
Great job, guys. So we get that push up, and then that right side as it pulls across, it's like kind of like doing a fly on that right side of the pec, and then the left side of the pec, that's your point of contact for your upper body, so that's getting overloaded too. So neat movement. Awesome job, Logan. How are we feeling?
Feeling good?
Doing all right?
Yeah.
All right, shake those out some, and then we have got, hey, one-arm rows are next.
One arm rows.
So have you followed that thing with Star Wars, Logan? Yeah, I mean, we're working out. Her name is Gina something, but
yeah.
she was like, I mean, she's like, she's serious.
Right,
she works out, obviously. But I don't know what the deal was with her getting fired because, when I'm doing research for videos and stuff like that, and those are always popping up, and man, they're bashing Lucasfilms. They're doing this, and I guess a lot of people really liked her, and I'm crazy. Have you seen that?
I've heard of them. Yeah.
Okay.
It's something she said on Twitter that I think people. I don't know if it was misconstrued or if she.
I gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know, but
she might have ruffled some feathers, and then
yeah.
oh man, what a bummer. All right, well, we're not going to ruffle any feathers in this video, guys. All right, here we go. We're going one-arm rows. Great job. Nice job, Logan. Great job. Great job. So, guys, we have to match reps with the other side with these rows. Awesome, awesome. And you know what? Yeah, good job. You're ahead of me. So guys, the next one are curls, and again, like we talked about, in our case, that weight translates pretty well, so we're gonna go right into these curls with the same weight. Whatever you're using here, guys, whether it's dumbbells or gallon jugs or backpack, try to supinate at the top. So try to keep those palms facing the ceiling throughout that range of motion. And now, just because you're doing hammer curls at the end, a little different hand position. So you're just gonna hit those biceps from a couple different angles. Awesome job, awesome job. Guys, we are done with that. Perfect. Oh man, yeah, we got those push-up rows next. Okay, so guys, we got the push-up rows, so renegade rows. With the push-up, we'll be using a gallon jug. So Logan, take a breath or two when you're ready. We'll tackle those. Getting close, man.
Yeah, so just a quick question. So when we go, so do like row, and push-up.
Yep.
That's one?
Doesn't seem fair, does it? See, now you start selling my clients, okay?
Yeah.
Hey, I don't need any more help.
Just making sure.
Yeah. So guys, when you do this, it's so funny. I get asked that all the time with everything. And I'm like, no, you gotta lunge with both legs. You don't have to count for one. And yeah. So guys, it is a pull, and that's perfect. If you pull first, then it's easy when you do the push-up to go 1, and then pull, 2, and somewhere, guys, in the air 5 to 10.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So we'll row. Great job, Logan. And we'll row. Yeah, and I just leave it like that, Logan, on the side if you want. There's 1, and then we're gonna row, and push it. Perfect, man. Yeah, that's good. Excellent job, man. Good work. Good job, Lloyd. Good job. Nice work. And you know what? We'll use that one for your favorite one coming up here.
Yeah.
Hey guys, the next one is, gosh, it looks so easy, but man, I'm telling you, it really works well. Okay, if you're looking to kind of shape and firm the pectorals, the chest a little bit, just to exercise those in a little different way, neat way to do it. So guys, remember, don't let those fingers wrap around whatever you're holding. So just keep those fingers straight, press out, and again, you can we're gonna go straight. Logan likes going straight, and you can manipulate that a little bit if you want to go up just slightly if you feel that engage it a little more. Okay, so you have a little bit of room to play around with this just slightly here. All right. Great job, Logan. Great job. Good job. Guys, after the squeeze press, hey, we're down to just one last exercise, Logan.
All right.
How you feeling, okay?
Good, yeah.
Guys, we have hammer curls, so, dumbbells or gallon jugs in our case, and let's get about 15 of these or so. And this is the last exercise, man, so kind of dangling that carrot in front of you.
Yeah.
Nice job, Logan. That was great. Guys, once you're finished with that second set of hammer curls, man, we are done. Logan, great job, man. I like that stuff, man. Hey guys, that had a lot of fun movement to it. You know, the even if you're not using tubing, that hand tap push up, you know, where you go from 4 to 3 contact points, and the squeeze press, the rows where you're doing push ups, all that's kind of neat because it kind of transfers how your weight and how you have to hold your weight up. So it really kind of gets that core fired up too, you know? So hopefully, guys, you had a great workout, and man, I guess what we're trying to do is just make this more fun for you. So you've got something to follow, it's in real time, and if you get past all the bad jokes, I guess you get a good workout. I don't know. So this is Logan, I'm Jim. Thanks for joining us. Elite Fitness, bringing wellness